Here. I think we're live. Just gonna wait a little bit till we get a few people in here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. Definitely been a while since I've seen you guys, so I thought it'd be fun to do a little stream, play some Spyro, and just hang out. Hey, what's going on? D&D Geek. I'm gonna post this to Twitter real quick. Hope everything sounds okay. I apologize for the audio quality. I'm using my PlayStation 5 controller for the microphone, and I know it doesn't sound very good, but my other mic is kind of all the way on the other side of the room and hooked up to the computer, so you have to bear with me and use this for now. But we'll just wait a few minutes, get some more people in here, and then we'll get going with Spyro 2. So what's everybody been up to? Any games that you're excited about? I'm definitely looking forward to the Resident Evil 4 remake. Hey, what's going on? What's up, bro? It's been a long time. Yeah, it has. Thanks for stopping in. There we go. Post that to Twitter, and looks like we got a couple of people in here, so I'll get started. This looks really good on PlayStation 5, I gotta say. It's still running in PlayStation 4 Pro mode, but it does look and loads a lot quicker.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny.
Hey guys, been a long time since you streamed. I know. Josh, long time no see. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good.
You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Man, I can't wait until we get a Spyro 4. I hope we don't have to wait too long. I really, really, really want them to do another.
Professor? Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs, eh?
And they gotta get Tom Kenny back. I just... Nobody can do Spyro as good as Tom Kenny. I'm sorry, he is my Spyro. When I hear the name Spyro and you think of a voice that goes with it, it's Tom Kenny for me. He's just... Instantly, that's the voice that comes into my head.
More dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
Yes, Tom Kenny, absolutely. You know, for the other Spyro series, you know, Legends, I really liked Elijah Wood. You know, I thought he did a good job, and Josh Keaton, he was good, and all the other Spyro voices that have been over the years, but again, to me, it's just nobody can beat Tom Kenny. Opinions on the possibility of Crash Team Rumble being used for microtransactions? I don't like that it's probably going to be a live service game. I think there's way too many of those around. But, I don't know. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, if there's no like single player mode, if there's no campaign, you know, we've not seen a lot of it, and I don't want excessive microtransactions. That was one of the biggest things I did not like from Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. So I'm hoping that it won't be as egregious.
We have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins. I still love Reignited so much. I play it all the time, and I just, every time I see how good the game looks with these graphics and what they did with it and just everything, it makes me smile so big. I just love it so much.
Spyro, welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Oh man, I love it. They did such a good job on it. Do I have a Steam Deck? Yes! Last time you heard from me, you were in California, but now you're in Florida. Ooh, that's quite a big climate change, I guess. Hope you've been staying safe with all the weather. I know they've been having a lot of rain up that way recently. You agree you don't play Reignited as much anymore, mostly due to your preference to the original games? Yeah, I mean, you can never beat the originals, but Reignited is so good. I do love what they did with it. Just everything looks so great. There's been more rain and snow in California. Really? That's surprising. Well, that's good. I'm glad things are going well for you. Again, if you hear the microphone being weird and hearing tapping and rumbling, it's the PlayStation 5 controller. Can't catch a break out there.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend.
It snowed in Pennsylvania recently, too. This keeps cutting off the text. I don't know why it's doing that. Hang on. I might have to get the stream up and just mute it on my phone. Here we go. All messages. I don't know why it only does top messages first. I hate that. I want to read everybody's comments. Did I answer that about having a Steam Deck? I do have a Steam Deck, and I love it. It is fantastic. I take it with me every chance I get, and I can't recommend it enough. If you don't have one, definitely consider getting one, because it is like the Nintendo Switch on steroids. It's fantastic. Let's see. Oh, it knocked your power out in Pennsylvania, D&D Geek. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been crazy here. Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I can kind of do the Tom Kenny voice of that.
I'll return you to this place. See you around.
There we go. So I got the stream up, so if any comments get cut off, I can just quickly look and read it. I hate when it does that. What's the point in having the comments pop up on the screen if it's not going to actually let me read the full thing? Like, and most of your comments haven't even been that long. So, I don't know why. You got wrestling news for me as well? Cool. I love what they did with this catacomb area. It's so beautiful, and with HDR on, it looks fantastic. And there he is. Oh, hello, Ed. If you got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden. Good old Moneybags. At least this isn't the Russian Moneybags one. Do the Russian Moneybags voice. Oh, Spyro, there you are, my favorite Wally. I don't know why they chose that voice for A Hero's Tale. It's so random. Like, I love Jess Harnell, but I think it was like I wouldn't even say it's his fault. It's mostly probably the voice director or whoever decided that Moneybags should have that voice. He's been British. He's supposed to have a British voice. I don't know. It's weird.
Spyro, was it?
Vince McMahon is back, and he wants to sell the company. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't know too much about wrestling, but I do know a little bit. But that's pretty crazy. I didn't know that.
To get a good look around, press the action.
Whoa, I don't remember that camera angle.
To look around this cave.
I don't remember that camera angle. He's the top chairman. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I know who that is. Huh. I'm surprised. Hey, Trey, what's going on? Yeah, they probably just didn't want to copy the other version. Most likely. Oh, it's good to be streaming again. I miss this. I miss you guys.
Thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
But Triple H was in power for a while? Oh, gotcha. Huh. There's the pickaxe.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest.
It's really funny how, most of the talismans are really just kind of random junk. There's only a few that are, really, worth anything, like the Colossus Idol, but some of those in some places are just, a year or just, random junk. I think it's funny. That always was something I laughed at. So you gotta make a new voice for a new game? True. Those two have always fought for the top spot for years. Oh, gotcha. Same will probably happen in the next Spyro game. Maybe. I would like them to keep some things similar, or at least keep some of the main character voices the same. That's my preference. I know you can't go in there, but I always like to think that there's something secret behind there. I know there's not. It's boarded up and it's nothing, but it would be cool if, years later they found some kind of hidden thing back here, like the door in Spyro 1 in the artisan's home. But they're supposed to be family? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. They're worth something at least since they're golden. True, true. Alright. We're gonna get this guy first try. Ah! I missed it. You can do this very easily in the original. Nope. Darn. Okay.
These little lizards have eaten my
Let's see.
entire crop of gems.
I wish they'd do more Easter eggs like that. That would be so cool. I really hope the next game has more throwbacks or callbacks or, something to the original 3 games. Or maybe even A Hero's Tale and some of the DS ones that are still canon with this version of Spyro. Maybe even the Legend series. That'd be cool. I would love to see stuff like that for the next one.
Nice shooting.
You've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Awesome. I hear that's pretty fun. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the show. I haven't watched in a well. I've watched some of the older episodes, but I've not watched any of the newer stuff in a while. I think I got everything down here. Just have more unlockable content through side quests. That'd be cool. I'd like that. I hope we get like more power-ups and things like that you get. I think that'd be pretty cool. You ran into one of the main characters down there? Oh, cool. Can we gonna get him? We gonna get him? Hey, we got him. Weevil, one with the bug deck? Oh yeah, I remember him. Is the one with the glasses, right? Or am I thinking of the other one? I know there was two of them. What? That wasn't even where the hole was. Could do breaths and then do them right, unlike Enter the Dragonfly? Absolutely. Yes, and you beat him in 3 moves? Wow, that's really good. Ow. Oh, come on, I can do it. Ah, it's not gonna let me. If I tried hard enough, I could do it. He had his moth deck. That's his favorite, isn't it? One of his favorites, anyway. What platform is that game on, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Is that a current gen game, or is that an older game? I remember there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on the PlayStation 2. Master Duel is fun. With no spells and traps, that's awesome.
The lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
In a supposed Spyro 4, what characters would you like to play as? That's a good question. Honestly, I'd like to see more of Spyro and some of the other characters. Maybe bring Blinks back. He was a cool character. I think he could have been done a little bit better, but I feel like they could really do something great with that in a Spyro 4. Maybe have characters like Hunter back again, playable, and the Professor. Maybe even the Professor. He could be playable. That'd be cool, you know? I wouldn't mind seeing that. Maybe have a game where Spyro has to team up with like Ripto and the villains to stop a greater evil or something like that, and then have Crush and Gulp and Ripto be playable characters. That would be really cool. I would love that. Mobile and Xbox 360. Okay. So it is a little bit older, but not that old. I say that though, but like PS2 and PS1 and all those are like 20-something years old now, and I keep seeing games that like feel like they just came out and are like 10 years old now, and I'm like, where did that time go? Like, I just bought this game like not even that long ago, and it's already 10 years old. I don't want to talk to you. I know what to do. Let's see. You have a strong zombie deck and a dragon mate. Cool. I really hope he wasn't eaten by the Draklets. Josh, hey, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. A villain team up would actually be sick. That would be like a really cool thing. Like maybe even have like hey, here's an idea. Bring the sorceress back. Somehow she survived. If Ripto can survive getting dunked in lava, so can the sorceress. Twice. Bring her back. Have Ripto be like, what? You're going to conquer the Avalar or the Dragon Worlds or whatever? That's my job. And then Spyro and Ripto got to team up. and stop the sorceress together because she is maybe taking over Ripto's Riptox or whatever. Something like that. That'd be cool. I would love that. I feel like that would be a very unique thing. Open world Spyro crime drama in Japan. I think that's Sleeping Dogs, but... Or no, Sleeping Dogs is China. Yakuza, maybe? A lot of people have Dark Magician deck already. That's a good deck to have. Let's see. Sounds like a Spyro version of Twinsanity. That would be pretty cool. The thing with an open world Spyro game is I would only like the hub to be open and then have levels again, because I feel like that formula works really well. And with open world, like a Hero's Tale kind of was, you have to pretty much get rid of the gem counter, because it's... I mean, you could do it, but it would be a lot harder to get all the gems in an open world. Possibly make it co-op. I can see them doing something like they did with Dawn of the Dragon, where you can switch between Cinder and Spyro. I'm missing some gems somewhere. Where am I going? I'm cheating. Well, technically it's not cheating if they include it in the game, right? To use the Sparks Finder. Let's see. Good to see you as well. Glad you're streaming as well. Dude, have you tried Spyro G Fuel flavor yet? I've been searching for the longest time, and last night at Walmart they finally had it. Oh, that's cool. No, I've not actually tried it. I've not seen it anywhere. Like, anywhere, so I'm still on the lookout. Oh, duh, those up there. I forgot. You can't get those. Well, you can if you try hard enough. I'll get those and then save me coming back. Let's see if I can do the thing to get over to the ladder area. Let's see. Hey, Kraken, what's going on? It was so long since you streamed last time. I know, it's been a while. I've been busy with work and life, and everything's just been kind of crazy. So, it's good to be back streaming again. I really do miss it. And I've missed seeing all you guys and hanging out and just chatting and playing, and it's been fun, and I really do miss it. Did you play Sonic Frontiers? Yes, and I love it. It's been my absolute favorite Sonic game in a very, very long time. They nailed Sonic's personality, finally. He's cool, but he's not a jerk, and I feel like everything that they've done with just his personality and the dialogue, the writing is so much better than most of the more recent Sonic games. Like, most of the characters are, oh, I hit the ceiling. I hate that little head bonk thing. I always complain about that, but it's too aggressive. In the original game, you didn't fall as fast, and a lot of times you could just glide into the wall, and here it's just a little bit too sensitive, in my opinion. Let's see. They have Spyro G Fuel? Yes, that is a thing. WWE now has an All Elite Wrestling? Oh, wow. Oh, it has competition. I can't read, apparently. Sorry. All Elite... Yeah. I can't English today. I need to go to bed. All Elite Wrestling. That's cool. Arrowman says, absolutely. That looked like that hurt.
Oh, no.
Probably did.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it.
I think it's interesting how they changed the tone of that from the original. In the original, she was more like offended by that, being like, "I'm a fawn, you dork." And here it's more like cutesy, you know, "Oh, you're silly."
Hunter, where have you been?
The WWE chairman better do something. All the superstars keep going over there.
Gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am.
He is.
Spyro.
Yeah, probably. It's not good when you got competition, but hey, on the bright side, competition makes better quality stuff, so maybe it'll work out good. Have you tried the Wampa Fruit G Fuel?
Keep them in your guidebook.
If I had to describe Spyro's flavor, it's almost like that minus the orange mango taste. It's more of a slight grape. It's sort of its own thing, but close. No, I've actually not. I've not had any of the G Fuel flavors. I can't find them anywhere. But,
No problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot,
I definitely would like to try it sometime. It sounds like it'd be very refreshing tasting. Yeah, Miharu's very vocal about the tone changes in the game. I feel like they did kitty down some of the tone changes, but I don't hate it. It's different, but would I have preferred them to keep some of the more original tones? Because Spyro acts more like a kid in this. In the original, to me, he acted more like a adult dragon or an older dragon. You know, I know he's small, but I don't know. Just the way he talks and stuff, I feel like he just acted a little bit more mature, I guess is probably the right word to say. And again, I don't hate it. I love this game. I love everything about it. I have very few nitpicks, and most of them are just stuff that you can just go, whatever, it's not a big deal. But it's only because I love the game so much, and I just love Summer Forest. I always say this every time I stream, but if I had all the money in the world and could hire somebody to make a one-to-one scale recreation of Summer Forest, I would hire all the people from Toys for Bob who worked on designing this and whatever, and hire construction workers and everything, and I would make this a tourist destination, and I would make everything exactly one-to-one, and you can come here and relax and just enjoy the scenery, pet some sheep, and just relax. And like, this obviously wouldn't go to anything, but maybe this could be like the entrance to the like park, and just have it be like everything, and everything one-to-one, every tree in the exact same spot. And I would love to do that. I would love to do that, but I will never have enough money to do that. Not in my lifetime, unless I won the lottery. But if I could, I totally would, because this would be such a beautiful, peaceful place. Out of all the homeworlds and all the Spyro games, this one is my favorite. Absolutely my favorite, because I can just, I don't know, you can just smell the flowers and the fresh air and, you know, the gentle, cool breeze, and feel the warmth of the sun and hear the water. It's just so peaceful with the calming music. I would get like those little like music rocks or something and just hide them somewhere around. It would be so nice, and just hide them and have this music playing on loop, and just so you could just relax and hear the birds, and oh, I would love it. Anyway, I'm going on too long about that, but I really wish I could do that in my lifetime. Would never happen, but I would love it.
Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar.
Let's see. You watched Miharu's broadcast and told yourself, oh, I miss Josh's voice being including Russian moneybags. But thank you, I appreciate that. Oh gosh, I love Russian moneybags. He's the best. Oh, hello, Ed. If you got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden. Oh gosh. It's so silly, but I love it. You bought the whole store last night? You can send me one? You bought 7 cans, oh wow. You think it would be so cool if they did a Paper Spyro game like Thousand Year Door done right? You feel like it could really be amazing. I would honestly, I would feel like Crash is experimenting with like new genres with Crash Team Rumble. So I can definitely picture Spyro getting into like something different and a different kind of genre. Also, I miss the frogs with their big heads doing the thing and exploding. Well, not really exploding, but I do kind of miss that. Hey, Hunter, I know how to glide.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto.
Yeah. You probably didn't even have to try hard to smash that bridge. You just had gulp walk across it. That would be the only thing. If I did have this be like a theme park, you'd have to have that be fixed. And probably put up railings, because you know some stupid person would get too close to the edge and then fall and sue the place. This is so true with Crash 2. Like, push Crash and Spyro's boundaries the right way, like Mario over the years. Not too far from what is them and their identities. Absolutely, I completely agree. Like, it's okay to experiment, you know, just keep it close to the chest and keep it close to what is their true identities, you know? I mean, we had Legend of Spyro as a beat-em-up, you know, that was a huge departure from the original, but keeping something they like close to this, but, you know, changing some things up, making it different, you know, I think that'd be cool. Honestly, if they really wanted to just make a quick buck, a very easy thing for Spyro would be Spyro Team Racing. Boom. Just have the one track from CTR that's got that's the Spyro track, and that add a couple of Crash characters like the main ones that everybody loves, and then have the rest be Spyro worlds that are tracks. Boom, easy money.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
I feel like that would be like really easy money.
Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
So I'm going to ask all you watching, what are your thoughts on the Microsoft Activision acquisition thing? Do you think that'll be good for Spyro and Crash? Do you think it'll actually go through? We're starting to near the end. They just extended the deadline, I guess, and I'm not sure exactly how much longer it'll be, but do you think that'd be a good thing or a bad thing for Spyro and Crash? I mean, it's been a while since we've seen Banjo and Conker from Rare, but from what it seems to be that's mostly on Rare, from what I've heard. Phil Spencer says they have no interest in revisiting old IP, but maybe something like that could change if they had Toys for Bob, who would probably enjoy doing something like a Banjo-Kazooie. So, who knows? We could see a Toys for Bob Banjo-Kazooie, maybe even a Conker sometime. Who knows? You can imagine a Spyro Battle Arena and CTR Rumble could be super cool. Yeah, absolutely. Do you think the Activision merge will happen? Honestly, I think yes. Sony's been really running out of ammunition at this point, and I think Jim Ryan is just not good for PlayStation. I think he's just throwing whatever stuff at the wall and hoping it'll stick. So, I don't know. We'll have to see, but I think it's probably going to go through, most likely. But as far as having Spyro and Crash be exclusives, I don't think that's going to happen. I think people are worried for nothing about that. You're very mixed, honestly. Don't know enough about it, but you hear Microsoft allows studios more creative freedom. To what extent that means and what is possible with that, I don't know. I suppose just don't know enough. LOL. Yeah. From what I hear, Microsoft is really relaxed with their studios and really lets them do mostly whatever they want to. So, you know, and that's good. Allow them to have that creative freedom. That's a big thing. And, you know, it results in better games, less crunch time, and all this other stuff, and it makes for a better environment. And hopefully that will fix a lot of the horrible problems at Activision right now, because I feel so sorry for all those people who work there. Just the abuse and neglect and all that, that's awful. Now, I've had jobs where I've been treated like garbage. Well, actually, the garbage was treated better than I was most of the time. So, you know, it's just, employees don't need that. Nobody needs that. So, hopefully, with Microsoft in charge, that will change that environment there, and I hope they get Bobby out. He's, I guess, responsible, according to Stuart Copeland, for bringing Spyro Reignited Trilogy, but at the same time, I'm thankful to him for that, but at the same time, treat your employees better, man, or get out, because that's not right. That's not right at all.
I should be able to open this door for you.
But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. Also, sorry, I went quiet there. I really love. I never noticed that those were hockey sticks. I've played this how many times, but I never actually stopped to look and notice those were hockey sticks. That's great. I never noticed that. That's funny. How did I just notice that? I played this game since it came out at launch. I played this midnight at launch and I streamed it for everybody. What the heck? I never noticed that. Usually, probably because I don't have to come back here, because once you get all those gems, you don't really have to, there's no point in coming back this way, but how about that? That's pretty cool. Like, I know those were hockey sticks holding up the flag things, but I never noticed that on the bridge before. That's neat. See, that's what I love about video games. You can always play like this, where you can play over and over and over and over again, and always find something new. That's the kind of stuff I like.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like
Wait, you either Toys for Bob attention to detail. I know they really went with the whole hockey theme, and I do love it. My only complaint with this is I wish they would have done the why I chant instead, but I don't know. Minor nitpick. Like, I get what they were going for with the voice, and they wanted to actually go into the whole monk thing and all about peace and tranquility and everything is fine and blah blah blah, you know. But that was the whole shtick of the original, is they're monks, but they talk like this, and they have high-pitched voices, and everything is funny, and it's not really monks sounding like. Oh, well, I tried to do all three. First time I've been hit. You really like the soundtracks from Spyro Into the Dragonfly? I think they could do awesome work with Spyro 4. Honestly, I know a lot of people are against it, most people, but I wouldn't mind seeing an Enter the Dragonfly remake. Because it's not a bad game. It has potential. Just fix some of the stuff that's wrong with it, and mostly the frame rate, goodness sake, fix that. fix the dialogue, some of the dialogue and some of the character animations. Obviously, they'd be using this as a base, and it would be so much better. It'd be a great Spyro game. Just fix some of the flaws, because it's Enter the Dragonfly, to me, and I know I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, it's not a bad game. It has tons and tons and tons and tons of flaws, and it is broken. It is the most broken, technical, buggy Spyro game there is, and it is the worst in that sense. But it does have some good moments in it, and you can see the potential there. You can see it. You can see where when it's good, it's good, but when it's bad, it is horrible. So if they can just fix that stuff, make it better, it would be a great game. And that, again, that's just my opinion. I don't know what you all think, but let's see. I wish they went for more of a cartoony style with the voice instead of making it more real. Yeah, me too. I absolutely agree. Keep calm and look what I can do. Why I am. Spyro to me was more like a Nickelodeon cartoon, voice acting wise. Not quote unquote as serious. Still is okay, don't get me wrong, but it's missing that extra oomph that the OG games had. Yeah, I agree. And some of the sound effects and voices they aren't the same. I love it, but there's just some sound effects that they just didn't get right. The monks' voices are better than the original. Absolutely agree. The laugh of Ripto. And the long stretched mouth. Hey, Miharu, what's going on? Hey, Thomas is here too. What's going on? But yeah, I don't know. Fun fact, I always say this every stream that I do that's Spyro, but did you know that the monks in this version, in the Reignited version, are voiced by Xander Mobius, I believe is his last name. I probably butchered that. If I did, I apologize. But he is the Smash Bros. Announcer for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So there you go. Fun trivia fact for you there. Free for all! Break the targets! That's him.
I'm a vegetarian. I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Yep, that's him. So, pretty cool little thing there if you didn't know that.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat.
Yep. There we go. Oh, it's so good to be streaming again. I really did miss all of you. Sorry it's been so long. Life has gotten in the way, and work, and mostly work. But it's good to be back. It's good to be streaming. It's good to see you all. Glad to hear everybody's doing pretty good. Uh-oh, what? Oh, that's not on your end, that's on my end. Oopsies. That is my controller, or not controller, my remote control battery telling me that it is about to die. That's the only problem with having an 8K TV, is that the battery needs to be charged. It does have this weird strip on the back where it's supposed to be UV, I guess, charging, but I don't know how it how good it works. Usually I just have to turn the remote upside down for it to work. After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia! I love Greg Berger. He's a brilliant voice actor. Let's see. You're working again? What job do you have? I am a delivery driver. So, it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I don't really call it work. It doesn't pay the best, but it is good work and I enjoy it and it makes me happy doing it. So, which I've not ever really been able to say about a job before. I do not know why, but the sound effect from the breaking of the vases is better than the original for me. The sound effect is so nostalgic. I know, there's just a lot of sounds that are just too iconic. Like, they did really good on the gems. I will give them that. It's very, very, very close to the original. It's not perfect, but it's close enough that I can be like, okay, it sounds close. And I like, too, that they actually changed the sound for each of the, well, really the first game. The first game's gems sound like the first game's gems, and then they had the second games actually sound like the second games. So it's pretty cool. I like that. I think that's a nice little nod that they did.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that
Hey, M-Spence, what's going on?
Calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
I believe it's because a lot of the sounds in Reignited are very muted compared to the original. I agree with that completely. I did watch that video of yours and absolutely agree with everything he said. Let's play some hockey. Oh. I'll have to read all your questions in a minute. Or 5. Oh, really? What was that? What the heck? Alright. Okay, so I always say this, but did anybody else think that these were mice in the original? I never thought they were bears. I always thought they were mice, just like giant mice. Especially the one in the red that tried to hit you with the hockey stick. I don't know, he always kind of seemed like he looked like a mouse to me. Or a rat, maybe. I love when that happens. That makes me happy. Let's get that skill point.
Have this.
Nothing much going out tonight for an early birthday dinner. Big 34 tomorrow. Hey, well, happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome birthday tomorrow. Because everything was polygonal, you weren't able to guess what they were.
Game of one-on-one. The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
See, now that clearly, obviously looks like a bear. I wonder if they had to, like, for some of the creatures and stuff. Oh, that hurt. I'm wondering if they had to look at, like, concept art or stuff to figure out what the heck some of those things were. Because it wasn't too easy to tell back then. Oh, really? Oh. There we go. A bunch of Earth Shapers came and ruined the party. Sorry. I apologize, that was a terrible accent. Ow. Hey, skill point.
Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
I love that line. That's one of my favorites. Cool. Now let's go get those evil spirits. Ow. My face. It's a wonder Spyro doesn't get a concussion from doing that. I mean, it obviously hurts. In Enter the Dragonfly, every time you do that, he says, yow! Yay, there we go.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
You never noticed there are flying cats in Skillos Badlands? You always thought they are dinos? Yeah, that's something I always was confused about too. I thought they were like pterodactyls or something. But maybe that's something that they changed, you know, to make them look more, I don't know. Didn't make it. I guess I'll just go out the window like a normal person. Do normal people go out windows? I don't know. There we go. That's the last one there, yeah. It's been a while since I played this. I'm happy to be playing it again. You made me think of that quote from Who Framed Robert Rabbit, goodness sake. Roger Rabbit. He's a toon, you can drop anything you want on his head. He'll just shake it off, since this is a cartoony game. That's a great movie. I need to watch that again, it's been a while. There's always a murder involved in all the levels in these cutscenes when you finish the level. I know, right? This is a very violent game. Especially for back then. And then here's the last two. There we go.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple.
They don't need it. Alright. Got all the orbs. Good. Smacked right into that. Spyro, go through the portal, you idiot! Goodness. At least he doesn't grind his face on the back wall like he does in Enter the Dragonfly. Goodness. Alright. On to the next one, but first we gotta learn how to swim!
Spyro, would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for
A small fee.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left.
Yes, I know how to. Thank you. Not really, though. You took all my money. But it's okay. You'll get yours later. I actually have, in the original Spyro on one of my memory cards, a save right before you get to flame money bags. And every time I want to let out some aggression, I just reload that old save and just chase him around and get all my gems back. That way I don't have to play through the whole thing to get to that point. I can just load it up and do that, and then I'll quit before it saves that I get the egg. So I can just do it over and over and over again. It's great. Nice. It's a horrible, endless universe for Moneybags where Spyro is constantly, forever chasing him and taking all of his gems back, and then some. That all will always repeat. I'll come back to that puzzle guy in a minute. They nailed the tiki creatures in this. They're perfect. I love them so much. They did such a good job.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Alright, let's go get that puzzle guy going. Makes it go by a lot quicker if you do it along with progressing through the level. There we go.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Oh, where's the exit? There it is.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish.
Who else thought the idol only ate goldfish? Me. For the longest time, I did not know that he could eat other colors. I also like in this version how you can aim the camera up a little bit better to actually be able to see what's coming up. There we go. 10 out of 10.
Hey, Spyro,
First try.
one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Why are you hitting yourself? 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 When you play this level, you remember on the level Luau Island. When you play the level Luau Island, you remember this level. I really do enjoy that. I think that's honestly my favorite level from Enter the Dragonfly, or one of them anyway. It's such a fun level. I wish this game would get a PS5 upgrade, port it to Unreal Engine 5, and add like ray tracing and like 4K resolution and everything. That would be amazing. Imagine like ray tracing with this, how good it would look, and like with like realistic water reflections and, you know, like more realistic lighting, but keep everything else the same. The art style and everything. That would be amazing. And give it 60 frames a second, please. Please. That would be amazing. I would love that so much. Like 30 frames a second, yeah, it's nice, but if they could just give us a PlayStation 5 version with 60 frames a second on Unreal Engine 5 and ray tracing, that would be so cool. I would love that. I would play that so much. Also, is this the one with the... No, that's the one where they do have the hole. It's the other one that somebody goofed. I think it actually... Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's the next one. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Left or right, use the right stick.
I don't know how somebody managed to do this. No window? Window. No window? Window. I was surprised nobody caught that. That's really funny. And I'm also wondering how in the world can you see through it on this side but not this side. That's so weird. I don't know how anybody missed that. It's a silly mistake, but it's funny. Spyro with realistic scales, this could be too much. Yeah, no, I don't want them to ever... I hope they never change anything about Spyro's design for a Spyro 4. Please, if anybody from Toys for Bob ever sees this stream, do not change this design. This is the perfect Spyro design, and it is everything I could have ever wanted. It is perfect. Do not do the thing where you put the nose in the muzzle or whatever, and leave this alone. It is perfect. You nailed it. If you want to do some slightly different shades of purple or whatever, and make it more like the PS1 colors, fine. I'm all for that. But don't change anything about this design. It's perfect. Leave it be, leave it be, leave it be. The supercharged mini challenge is easier here than the original. Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of the challenges here are easier than the original. Let's see if I remember this puzzle.
If you jump on these stones in the correct...
Alright, I think it was middle, and then it was this one, right? No?
Let's start over.
What, the window? I never noticed this. Was it this one? And then this one? Nope. Wrong one. I used to remember this. Nope. I think it's a pentagram, I think. Even Craig Stitt says this model is perfect. The only thing he would change is the color. You'll have to remind me who that is. I can't remember who that is. The name sounds familiar, and probably as soon as you say it, I'll remember it, but... Is it this one? Nope. Darn. Yeah, let's start again. And this one... And this one. And this one. And this one.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
But yeah, I absolutely love this model. I have no complaints about it at all. But yeah, the only thing, like, maybe if they made the colors a little bit different, a little bit closer to the original, that would be it. And I've seen some cool mods where they actually do that, and it looks great. Because I have no complaint. It's perfect. It looks great. It looks like Spyro. It looks like the those like advertisement things of Spyro, those old posters and promotional art that they had of him. It's perfect. He was basically the co-creator of Spyro. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. That's news to me. He worked at Insomniac for the first Spyro game, pitched the idea of a dragon. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't actually know that. But yeah, I hope they don't change a thing about this model. I know in the On the Run thing that they gave him the like nose in the muzzle. I hate that. I'm sorry. It makes Spyro look like a pug. And I just do not like that design. Too much, reminds me too much of the Skylanders Spyro model. Ugh. No thanks. I'll stick with this model. It looks so great. It's like, they would never, for what reason would they ever have to change this? Like, they got no reason to. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And I think 99% of the general audience that plays this game agrees that this is like peak Spyro design. Like, I'm sure this probably, I'm pulling that statistic out of my butt, but most people I've seen are generally favorable of this design. But I can just like I mean, the screen space reflections look really nice, but I would love to see this with ray tracing. That would look gorgeous. You had him on a Spyrocast a while back, which is where he made that known. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to watch that. I don't think I've watched that one.
Spyro,
how dare you? Skylanders' design is the best.
Place for you here, but for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Why does he sound like Sully from Monsters Inc? It's not, but he kind of sounds like Sully from Monsters Inc, just a little bit. Oh, goodness. Just smacked my head against everything today. You don't think John Goodman is an actor for this game? He's not. I'm pretty sure that's Fred Tatasciore? I don't know how you say his last name. I'm pretty sure it's him. The guy who does the voice for the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I saw that about him, that he passed away. That's so sad. Lance Reddick. Or Reddick, excuse me. I can't speak today. Forgive me. This was not a good day's stream because I can't English. But I can never English, so. But, yeah, that's really sad. I was surprised to hear that. He was 60 years old, I guess. And that doesn't even seem that old anymore, you know? Hey, Josh. Hey, Mr. Gamer, what's up? But yeah, that was really sad. I'm surprised that he passed away so... Like, 60 is, like, still young to me. I mean, it's old, but not, you know, that old. He looked like he was in his early to mid 40s. I know, he looked relatively young. Like, I could see him being like mid 40s, 50s. We're losing many good actors too fast. You were mostly affected by Robbie Coltrane. Yeah, there's so Kevin Conroy, that destroyed me. Oh my goodness, I was broken. I felt the effects of that for days. I loved Kevin Conroy. He was such a good actor. He was my favorite Batman, and there will never be another Batman like him. No matter how many years go by, there will never be another Batman like Kevin Conroy. He was Batman to me. There's plenty of great talented actors and plenty of great Batmans out there, but to me, nobody understood the character more than Kevin Conroy. He was the Batman. When I read the comic books, when I read the graphic novels, when I watch anything, the first thought that is in my head is hearing Kevin Conroy. And when I'm watching the DC animated movies and stuff like that, my first thing is it Kevin Conroy doing Batman? Because if it is, it's already a hit for me, So that was just, so sad. You would say something about all these deaths, but you don't want to make it political. I mean, people, it's old age, most of these.
It could help you go places.
So it's not really a political thing. Right? Or cancer, which is in Kevin Conroy's case. And it's crazy because he had just done, like, not even a week ago, before he passed away, did a stream where he was talking about stuff, and it's crazy to think that he was there one minute and gone the next, and it's just, life's short, Take a moment to spend time with the people you care about in your life, because that's one thing I've learned, having lost my parents. I lost my dad last year, and I lost my mom this past August. If there's one thing I can tell you guys, spend as much time as you can with the people you love, because you never know what's going to happen. Life is so short and unpredictable, and stuff happens, so spend time with the people you care about. Call somebody that you love up today and just tell them you care about them. Say, hey, I've been thinking about you, and I just want to let you know how important you are to me. Because stuff happens, and it sucks, but it's the world we live in, so take some time to show people you care about them, because even something small, helping people, helping somebody you care about, even just a nice way of saying hi or hello, it really makes a big difference to the people that you care about, and hopefully you can make their lives better. And you never know when you'll have that last chance to say hello or I love you to somebody, so do with that as you will. Right, I can't believe Lance Reddit just passed away. Riddick. I can't believe Kevin Conroy's gone. Yeah, I know. Oh dang, so sorry to hear about losing your mom. Thank you. It was pretty rough. She suffered a lot, but I'm glad she's at peace now. At least she doesn't have to suffer anymore, because she was sick for a very long time. Amen to that, brother. The ones you love matter most. If you miss somebody, let them know. If somebody means something to you, let them know why. Even little things like saying hi or hello. I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you never know. Life is unpredictable. So unpredictable. Everything can be fine one moment, and the next, everybody you care about's gone. So, if you got like bad blood between somebody that you love, or are on not speaking terms, you know, and you want to try to fix things, don't wait. You know, make the most of every day and live it as if it's your last. That's how I've been trying to live since that's happened, and you know, it's really opened up my eyes. I did get everything. I kind of haven't even been paying attention. Because one day you just won't be able to. So, good words, Josh. Life is unpredictable and short. Absolutely. Well said. Thank you. On a happier note, I could really go for a shish kebab right now. Those hot dogs look good. I'm getting hungry. At 5 o'clock, I'll end the stream, and then I might come back later after. We'll see how it goes. But I'll go get something to eat, take a break, and I'll come back, and we will see if we'll be streaming again or not. Life's too short. Forgive, forget, show grace to the ones who do you wrong. It's hard sometimes, but it's easier on your heart in the long run. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Head back here and get that orb from the secret place. Then we'll continue on to Her Coast next. Actually, I might do the Speedway first. Then I'll get Her Coast out of the way. I say out of the way, but I don't really mean out of the way. I really like that level. That's one of my favorites. Now, food, on the other hand, I could use some of that stuff, too. There's this one place, and it's a local place, and it's a bar, and they have the absolute best burgers I've ever had in my entire life. I will go there and get that every time. It is so good. It's got this like barbecue sauce on it, but it's not like normal barbecue. It's like a very sweet and thin. It's not like thick like regular barbecue sauce. I don't even know how you would describe. I wouldn't even call it a barbecue sauce, honestly, because it's kind of like its own thing. And they have caramelized onions on it, and oh, it is so good. The burger's like, goodness, at least like 6 inches tall. And oh, I get it every single time. I love it. It's amazing. I don't know why I brought that up, but I was just thinking about it and thinking about how much I want that. It's expensive. It's like $15, but it is worth every penny and then some. It's funny how like small little local places like bars and grills and stuff that you'd never, really think about having food at, have some of the best stuff. Was that the one you posted on Twitter? Yes. Sometime I'll take a picture of that burger and put it up there.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably...
That was delayed, Spyro. It just kind of got stuck there for a second. He's like, oh, she's talking to me. I better get over there. This is a cool little room here. I think it's interesting how they like close this up and sealed it up completely. Whereas in the original, it just had like an open ceiling here. Bar food is the best. Oh my gosh. It's nice to go some places you might not usually go. You never know how good something might be. Oh yeah, like, always love... wrong button. I always love going to like little hole-in-the-wall places that you never think to go to and trying it, and then you find out it's like one of your favorite places ever. I love that. It's one of my favorite things to do, is just go to random places, try the food, and find a new place that I'd love to go to, you know? Now your mouth is watering just thinking about it. Oh, it's so good. It's just so flavorful. I always get mine medium rare. Not sure about you guys, but I like mine medium rare. What about you all? How do you like your food? Are there any vegetarians here? I'd be interested to know. On a, speaking of that, I tried for the first time plant-based chicken nuggets. They were Stranger Things branded, and they were shaped like Demogorgon heads. And surprisingly, it was actually pretty good. I could not tell the difference.
Spyro, you see this wall here?
Though I will still eat chicken, though.
If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Alright, take your money.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of the...
As long as it has the meat, has no red left, I'll eat it. That'd probably be medium, I think. Usually is the... where it's like just enough to not have any red in it. I like mine with a little bit of pink inside. But not like super raw, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Okay, I think I got everything. I'm gonna do the speedway. Let's see, did you try Spyro 3 randomized? No, I have not.
Nice work, Spyro.
I've not actually done a lot of, that's a mod, right? I've not actually done a lot of mods for Spyro. But a lot of those that I've seen look and sound pretty cool. I'll have to read comments again in a second after I do this speedway. I do like the screeching noises that they make. Ow. Ow. Ooh, I'm getting close to the water. Come on. There we go. There we go. I mostly go with medium rare as well, but sometimes you go with medium well. Oh, I remember a meme I shared where the most cooked meat on the spectrum is, you remember Anakin, I loved you. Oh, that's great. Okay.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Oh no, no! This always confused me as a kid because I didn't know what they meant by race. Fly through all the rings. So I assumed you could go in any order you wanted to. But really, it isn't a race. It's more just follow Hunter through the rings than it is a race. Who could make a better burger, SpongeBob or Dingo Dial? Honestly, probably SpongeBob. I feel like a Krabby Patty would taste a lot better than roadkill pie and burgers like that. And hearing the long list of side effects that you can get from eating at Dingo Dial's Diner, I feel like I would not enjoy that, and I feel like they're in violation of probably several health codes. So, I think SpongeBob would have the better food. I saw a bumper sticker the other day that said "Eat more possum," and my first thought was, "No, I don't think I will." In Captain America's voice.
Good job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Hey, I got the orb. Yay. Yeah, I think Dingo Dial will just burn the food to a crisp. Most likely. You gotta use that flamethrower for something. Also, I forget that my controller is the microphone, so I apologize if I keep moving away from my face. Alright. We'll do Hurricos and then, we'll do Sunny Beach first, because that's a little quicker. And then I will probably end the stream, depending on how quick we get through it. We might be able to hit both. We'll see how much time I got. And trying to get done by 5 o'clock. I probably won't. Probably will take 10 minutes to get through that level. Won't you rescue the baby turtles?
It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Whoa! I miss that old noise that the turtle made when you flamed him. Whoa! This is funny. I miss it. I always thought those were starfish, but apparently they're weird penguin things. One thing that I always appreciate, especially with Reignited Trilogy, is that they don't have the end of the world just be like void. They actually do have some stuff out there, just like rocks and stuff, and it just continues on. It's not just nothingness. I always love that. Also, because this gate now doesn't open up and it just like opens like a door and it slides. You can't really do the trick where you get up there and glide over. You might be able to. I'll try it again, but I don't think you can do it that way anymore. Because that gate over there is supposed to be like this gate.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
I hope to put air holes in those boxes. Lousy penguins. So, where do the water workers actually come from? Are they from, Nope, you can't do it. Are they from, the harbor place? Breeze Harbor, I mean. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Place. Hey, I actually did it! Huh, how about that? I didn't think I could do it. Okay, so you can do it. Just takes a little bit of practice, but I did it. That's a great time saver, because you don't need to learn how to climb then. Let's see. I wonder how Spyro 4 will be, and if there will be challenges, or it'll be a more simple, like Spyro 1 worlds. Maybe a mixture? I kinda hope there won't be any backtracking to past worlds. Yeah, me too. I feel like Spyro 3 did that a lot better, where there wasn't too much backtracking, but if there was, it was more fun, I guess you could say. I feel like Spyro 3 did the backtracking a little bit better than Spyro 2. At least that's my opinion. Spyro 2 is actually my favorite, even with all the backtracking. Yeah, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I was gonna be like, oh, please no, don't have me be stuck. Alright, I think I got everything. Not gonna be able to 100% this level because, again, you need to learn how to climb to get back out there. I guess it's good for replayability, but... You okay there, bud? Look at that face. I wonder if I could... Well, I wonder if... Can I get him back? Oh, you can, actually. Well... Oh, I fell. If I get him because he's... Oh, okay. So he will go back on that. I've never actually tried that before. I wondered if he was gonna go back on it or not.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby
Right, like getting Sparks upgrades. I do enjoy Spyro 2 a lot as well. Haha. do enjoy them. Backtracking sometimes feels like more of a hassle than what it is, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather just, you know, get through the level and be done with it than have to come back and then go up there, and then it'd be nice if I could just go up there and get it all in one go, you know, but again, it's good padding in a way, and it does offer replayability, so it's not too bad. It's just can be monotonous sometimes depending on what level you're doing. Ooh, I almost went off the edge there. That could have been bad. Ah. That's a... Oh, for goodness sake. That's my one... Probably, honestly, my biggest complaint with Spyro 2 Reignited Trilogy is the supercharge is just pitiful as far as its blast radius and even the sound. It doesn't have that oomph that the original had. And again, this goes back to what Miharu was saying. A lot of the sound effects just don't have that impact. I mean, like, listen to this. It sounds more like just with a light, like, flame noise. Like his regular flame breath sounds more powerful than the supercharge, and it shouldn't. In the original, when you shot that, it made you feel so powerful. I remember getting that for the first time as a kid and being like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, I'm so powerful now. And having that reward at the end when you complete the entire game and get that as a permanent upgrade, that was amazing. And when you shoot it, it has that, and it just sounds like a bomb going off or a cannon, you know? But then here, it's just like, it doesn't have that impact. It doesn't feel any different. It feels weaker sounding than, you know, I would have loved to, like, the controller doesn't even rumble when you do this. Like, not even counting the DualSense, like, even the PS4 controller, when you shoot that, I feel like the controller should just, like, rumble, you know? But that's not something that they added, which is a shame, because that would have been so dang cool. Anyway. That's probably, honestly, my biggest nitpick out of, or one of my biggest nitpicks, of the, series. Oh yeah, I also forgot this area back here. But it just doesn't have that impact, and you know, I wish it would have, like, imagine if they, like, again, if they do make a next gen version, I would love them to add DualSense haptic feedback stuff. That would be amazing for this game. When you breathe fire, when you do supercharged flame breath, that should be stuff that's, like, really impactful on the controller. But, like, breathing fire doesn't do nothing. Like, even jumping and landing and gliding, the controller vibrates, and that's just from the original. But for breathing fire, that should be one of the things where it's, like, impactful. But, again, that's just me. We'll have to wait and see if that even happens, but I would love that to happen. give me a 60 FPS version of this. I will gladly pay full price. 4K 60 FPS, and if you can, throw in ray tracing, because that would be beautiful. And put on Unreal Engine 5. There you go. Oh yeah, I gotta, I forgot, I'm not done yet. I gotta get the rest of those babies. I was gonna leave. Sound effect is a little bit boring than the original. Yeah, I absolutely think it is. Like, the design of Spyro is cool. I love that. I think that's a cool design. Wait, where's the one that I'm missing? I'm missing. I forget. Did I got that one. It's been so long since I played, I'm losing my touch. No! I got those. I got those. Did I get the ones up here? Looks like I did. I got the one in the door. I got that one. Where's the one I'm missing? I thought I got the one at the end. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I might have... Well, I don't know. Let's see. If it's like Wizards of the Coast decided to make Fireball a level 1 spell. That's what it feels like, honestly. I think it was in the water by the turtle soup. It might have been. That's probably where I was heading, and then I just kind of zoned out. We'll see. Back here? Did I do it? No, haha! There we go. Okay. I thought I got that one already. Weird.
As a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Yay. Alright. Got all the orbs, gotta get the talisman, and then... Or did I get the talisman already? I don't remember if I grabbed it or not. I don't know if I talked to him. Oh, I must have. The portal's open. And he's just sitting there staring at his crown, looking up at the sky and meditating, I guess. Why does he need to float if he's on a thing anyway? I don't understand it. If he's on a turtle shell, why does he need to float? If he could just tilt that turtle shell just back slightly a bit more, you could just lay on it. But, I don't know. I'm not a turtle master person thing. Alright, so I'm out of time. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go do some stuff, and I might come back a little bit later. If not, I might try to stream some more tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. It's really great to see all of you again. It's been way too long, I know. I'm sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time, and we will hopefully pick this back up again real soon. Have a good day. Hopefully see you soon. Hopefully. If not today, I'm hoping for tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Bye-bye. Thanks for the stream. See ya. Good stream, Josh. Great seeing you. Great to see you, too. Bye, guys.